Hi you guys, and welcome back to Trinika Creates. In this video, I'll show you how to make this personalized Valentine's Day dart set for you and your significant other using Dollar Tree products. If you're new to my channel, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so that you don't miss any of my posts. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so that you get notifications whenever I post something new. So I'm going to use 2 oversized hearts and then 2 packs of the decorative hearts that are found at the Dollar Tree. I'm just going to remove the tags, and then I'm going to outline one of the larger hearts on a piece of faux leather. You can also create this using corkboard sheets. I didn't have any more corkboard left, so I'm going to use the faux leather. Typically dart boards are made out of cork, so that would be a small alternative to the faux leather. So I'm just going to draw several hearts. I'm going to use these hearts as stencils to draw several hearts onto the faux leather so that I have the different levels to the dartboard set. You can use whatever size or dimensions that you want to. I want several layers, so I'm just outlining, tracing around these before I glue the faux leather down to the wood board. And I'm using E6000 glue to glue down the heart to the wood board. You can use any type of glue that you prefer, but I just want to make sure that I have a strong bond since I do want this to be a functional dartboard, and I knew that I would be painting on it. Now I'm just using some acrylic paint to paint the different areas of the dartboard. So for this, you can choose whatever colors you prefer. I want this to have more of a masculine feel. I didn't want to use pinks or pastel colors, so I'm going to use really bold colors, but at the same time these colors need to be eye-catching so that it has that full effect of a dartboard set. I do want this to be somewhat functional because I want this to become a game, a couples game. So along with the dartboard itself, there are going to be other pieces to this game that will be scorekeeping tokens, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. I'm painting the outer edge black. From what I could tell of dartboards, typically the outer edge is always black. I don't really know the reason behind that, so I wanted to stick with tradition. I went ahead and painted that outer edge black, and that's the only area that will be black. So I figure with the token process that would be the least scoring area since it's a large area of the board. The other area, the second largest area, would be the gold. So I have this metallic gold paint that I'm using, and I'll make tokens that correlate with these colors so that it's an easy scoring system. The last area I'm going to do is I'm not going to use paint, I'm going to use a glossy Mod Podge. And the reason for that is that I actually like the natural color of the faux leather, and so I want some of that to show through. And Mod Podge will give it a nice shiny coat without changing the color of the material. Now that I've finished painting the faux leather, I'm going to take some wood glue and apply it to the second heart, the second large heart, and I am going to glue the 2 wooden hearts together. I want this to be sturdy again because I want this to be a functional dartboard. So I'm adding that extra layer. If you're throwing darts at the wall or at the dartboard, you want to make sure that the darts are not going to go straight through that first layer and puncture your wall. So now I'm moving on to the tokens, and I have 2 different kinds. I have the one with the mini hearts inside, and I have the one with the hearts going around through center. And I'm just going to paint 3 different types of hearts. So I have one set that are gold, and then another set that are outlined in red with black mini hearts, and then the third one is going to be completely black. The reason for this is because I want these tokens to count for different scores. So if you get in the black area, that will be 1 point. If you get in the gold area, that'll be 2 points. If you get dead in the center, that'll be 3 points. So it's less likely you'll get in the center, so I'm only painting 3 of the red and black hearts. So that's my logic there. You can create whatever number or whatever count that you want, and you can change up that color scheme again to match your dartboard set. I just thought this would be a fun way to incorporate couples games with your significant other in a crafty kind of way. Now that the tokens are painted and the dartboard has dried, I am going to apply some twine around each layer of the dartboard. So I'm just going around the outline with some hot glue and some twine. You can find this at the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to make sure that each section is outlined. The reason for this is so that there is a distinct line between one color and the other, and if you make any mistakes, applying the twine makes it a little more forgiving, and I feel like it gives the dartboard itself a more rustic look. When I get to the very outside of the dartboard, and because I have those 2 layers of wood and the faux leather, I'm going to apply a thicker layer of rope instead of thin twine around the outer edge. So I'll show you all what that looks like. So I'm just going to hot glue this rope around the outer edge of the heart, and then the finishing touch is to apply another piece of twine at the back of the dartboard so that you can hang it on the wall. As you can see, this turned out really good. This is a decent sized dartboard. This is something that you can have as decorations, or it can function and you can actually play a game of darts. Here are the complete tokens. So you have your black tokens, your gold tokens, and then the red and black tokens, and you can give them whatever value you want. You really can make whatever rules you want for this. I really like how this came out. If I make this again, I'll try using more probably softer colors, more feminine colors, as opposed to the black, gold, and red. If you like this project, please consider leaving a comment below and consider subscribing to my channel. I will be posting more videos very soon. Thank you all for watching.